Hello, good afternoon, welcome to Silverstone. We are here in the GTEs in the Simpit Road Racing Series. Things are different here. Obviously, I'm on YouTube instead of Twitch. Over on our normal Twitch channel, you'll find Devin Booth streaming the race from his perspective. I'm getting my gloves on, ready to go. In lieu of all the setup changes, things we've been doing have not turned the laps I need. Silverstone is one of my worst tracks. If there's ever a day I should have done extra practice, it was this one, and I did not. So this could be mayhem, and we'll probably be taking up the rear most of the day. We do have a slightly smaller than normal crowd, and I think there are a few reasons for it. I think number one, three reasons that I can cite. Number one, we're at that point in the season where some of the lower ranked drivers start falling off. Then after that, we start getting to the point where you've got people who don't like Silverstone. I'm not alone in my hatred for Silverstone. Sorry, Silverstone, but I hate ya. So I think there are a few people that just didn't have the cojones to race here today, and I understand that firsthand. And then the last reason, of course, being Super Bowl Sunday. Go Chiefs! Anyway, so we are here for Silverstone in the booth. We've changed some other things about our stream and what we're doing. A, we're over here at Simpitlive, where it's going to remember and chronicle our streams much better. B, we're going to bring back some of that professionalism. I'm going to tighten up my tie here that the Simpit is known for. And with that, it means getting rid of a lot of the vocals that you've heard in the past, the other drivers in the room. And I figure, you know what, there's a reason that iRacing has push to talk. Let's start doing that on the stream. So I should be practicing, not blabbing, but I think it's important to lay out some groundwork. And then I want to make an introduction to the stream, and I want to show you one other thing that's going to be a little different. Well, with me is Josh, Steam King. How are you, Josh?
I am well.
Yeah, awesome. If you've listened to previous streams, you've heard Josh kind of call on not so much the play-by-play commentary as much as keeping you up to date with what's going on the track. If there's an important battle, if there's a change of position, things like that. So today what we're going to do is we're going to make sure that all day long, Josh, just so you know, I am current, live, and I am going to put my TV picture-in-picture all day long on Most Exciting. So that way you actually know if you're on Most Exciting, chances are you and my picture-in-picture are looking at the exact same thing. So in my lower left, you are going to see what's going on on track and the most exciting action beyond what I'm actually doing. So, everything looks good. I think there's just enough time for me to turn one more lap and see if I can move up on the board. You want to take them through the board, Josh, while I kind of just remember what the car feels like?
Yeah. So on the practice board, there's 16 drivers. So I mentioned, yes, not a lot of people here because of three reasons he stated earlier. There's all Perone is at the top of the board.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
Then there's Randall White, second, Kevin Bowes in third, Ronald fourth, Amir in fifth, Ramirez in sixth, Wayne Roberts in seventh, Michael Tuck in eighth, Michael Thompson in ninth, Bill Scott in 10th, James Dowling in 11th, Router and Moore in 12th, Sean Cole in 13th, Kennedy Step in 14th, Shaun in 15th, and Devin Booth at the tail end in 16th.
Thank you, Josh. That's a very complete rundown.
Yep, and actually, Gonzalo and Devin have the same .276 at the end, so the lap time difference is, never mind. Just updated. It's not 159, 896 for Devin, but about 4.6 seconds difference with the last. We got some Chevys in here, we got some Corsas, we got one lone BMW. I've been German for 2 years. W is a V. And we even got two Ferraris.
Ferrari, it's a Ferrari. Hey, Retro, thank you. Game sound is a little loud. Alright, I was thinking that as I heard Josh going through the board. So, I think the last race I did was actually in an MX-5, which compared to this Porsche is a whisper.
Yeah.
ahead and make an iRacing adjustment on volume.
For Chevys, there's 6 of them, and for Porsches, there's 7. Yeah, this season the Chevrolets and the Porsches have been the favorite cars.
I think minus 10 should be pretty good. Let's try that out again real quick. I'm going to leave the chat level. I don't want to just turn down iRacing. I want to keep the car a little quieter so we can hear any chat. Alright, we'll have to see how this works out. Thank you very much, Retro.
If it exits clear.
I should take some notes. Porsche equals minus 10 dB.
Yeah.
I think this sounds good. This sounds good in my ear. Hopefully it's good for you guys.
Sticky notes.
Check out the DRS.
Oh,
we're way over there.
Alright, you're good. If people watching are not very familiar with Silverstone, this is the new layout of the track that's been with us since, I think, 2010 or 2011, around there. So yeah, this has been around for a decade.
So it's not really new anymore, right?
No, but this is still the current layout.
Well, instead of calling it the new, I think we should just call it the suck. Thank you, Retro. Thank you.
How do you want to spell that? S-U-C-K or S-U-C-C?
S-U-X.
Suck.
I think that fully makes my
Sucks. You know, there's actually airplane mod racing races on the PS3.
Spies. All right, practice is almost over.
There's a cutscene with a commercial in the game, and the car says the name of the car is SUX 600D.
I do love driving this Porsche. I'll tell you that. All right, you want my prediction for the fight?
Yes.
Here's what I think. I think we're going to have an okay day here. I think we're going to have very mediocre qualifying. I think that at the first opening laps of the race, we're going to look pretty, And then I think we're going to find a comfort zone, and we're going to start moving up through the grid. However, the big question will be, how many times will I forget? Do you know what turn number it is, Josh? So turn 1 is a right-hander. And then when you're coming down the backstretch grandstands, we'll call them, you have another turn that is identical in appearance. Do you know what that turn is?
Yeah, so the first turn out on the front straight where you're at, that's called Abbey.
That's the end of the session, P13.
The former turn 1 was called Cops, or Copes.
We have a qualifying setup.
What I said. Over here for qualifying, 10 minutes, 2 laps. Don't die.
Don't die. Whatever you do, don't die. Okay. So here, I'll show you what I mean on the corners.
Yeah.
So is it going to switch most exciting to me if I'm the only car again?
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
All
right, Shaun, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
So that corner we skipped was a corner. That was turn 1.
Abbey, that was Farm Curve. This is Village.
I'm not worried about this. I don't like this corner.
That's called the Loop.
I don't like this corner.
Yeah, that's Aintree.
This corner's fun.
Lay it down Wellington Straight.
Track temperature's falling. It's now 22 Celsius.
This corner isn't so bad.
Yeah,
I like this corner.
Yeah, this is Brooklands.
And then this stupid corner.
Yeah, Luffield. This has been around for years.
But the real corner in question, not this,
Yeah,
This corner. This corner here. This is the one.
Yeah, cops.
Cops. This is for the cops.
I think it's cops.
This is for the cops.
Alright, now you're at the Maggot Chicane.
I actually like this spot. This is a fun one right here.
And you're now at Beckett's. Chapel. Now down the Hanger Straight. And this is Stowe. And that was Vale. And this last chicane complex is called Club. That's it. Back to the main straight.
Speed
And
machine. That means go fast here, relatively. Just a little check the brake to make sure you control things. Late. Oh my god, that was late.
yeah, that was laid out. That one.
Just too fast to mention this one was.
Yeah, Luffield is not a very forgiving one.
Silverstone equals slow corner. By that I mean we're down to 4th gear here. If I can remember this all day long, we have a fighting chance, by the way. Like, be mindful of the billboard every time, we'll do alright.
Yes, Joe, we know Shaun has a hate-love relationship with this track. He hates it and loves it when it's over.
Just a speed machine. I mean, to go fast.
8th place. You've just done a 157.64.
Better.
Now, Gonzalo Perón's on pole at a 154.849. Alana was in second. Then Randall, Ramirez, Wayne, Bill Thompson, top pole, and then Radical top.
The leader's just done a 155.39.
Kevin Burrows pop up a second on the 155.652. He's going to get forced a 1-2 stop. If
The guy behind has just done a 158.61. P11. You're now 1.7 seconds off the pace.
That was only good for P11. That was a better lap even.
Yeah.
Well, like, that's about what I expected. But we're getting the hang of it, yeah? Alright, if I can watch those billboards, I think we're going to be alright.
Michael Tuck in 10th,
I love it
Shaun
when it's
11th, Shaun 12th out of 13th, Kenneth 14th, Devin 15th, and Jack in 16th. And yeah, that's 16. Though James Dowling popped in here like at the, I think, close to the end of practice, because I do see a practice time for him.
You like my trippy gloves?
Yeah, so we got 17 people.
Alright, 2 minutes left. Let me tinkle. A little tinkle before the race. Take a little... I'm going to put up the standings. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, we're about to begin a 45-minute race.
All right, we are at 1 minute left on qualifying, and everybody has qualified except for Dowling.
Okay.
We are pretty much ready to go for the race. 45 minutes.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Man, would I like my pedals one click? More. I still have 25 seconds to do it. Okay, let me make a pedal adjustment real quick.
And that's the end of qualifying.
That's the end of the session.
45-minute race.
Oh, change my setup. We gotta change setup. Oh, we almost forgot. We almost forgot to change our setup. Can you imagine? Okay. Gloves. How you doing, Josh?
Well, in a lesson, have a good race.
Good luck, everybody.
Yeah. Good luck, everybody. Let's have a fun race.
Thank
and if
you,
you're going to pass Phil, pass him on the right side, please.
That PSA is much appreciated. Thank you, Amir.
Love you, buddy.
You too, baby.
The track temp is 21 Celsius, 45 minutes.
Alright, going through the grid. Gonzalo Perón starts out pole. Kevin
Follow car
Burrows
number
second, Moran
420
Jr. in
in the right
third,
column.
Randall White in fourth, Wayne Robertson fifth, Amir Assad in sixth, Michael Thompson in seventh, our CBA Ramirez in eighth, Phil Scott in 9th, Michael Tuck in 10th, Shaun Cole 11th, Shaun Seabat in 12th, Donovan Mowick in 13th, Kenneth East at 14th, Devin Booth 15th, Jack Cook 16th,
Okay,
and
Shaun,
James
get
Dowling
ready.
in 17th. This is looking to be about 24 laps. Get done.
Go.
And the green is out, and Gonzalez is flying away, leaving Milano in his dust. They're leaving the fend off Burrows. There's Randall White. It's just right in front of me, and oh, Emil messed up his braking a little bit. I think the brakes locked up slightly. Down between, Thompson and Roberts. Tom Cole is not battling with Michael Tuck. It's Porsche versus Ferrari, Germany versus Italy. That's a good movie, Porsche versus Ferrari. Shaun Seabat in the back, battling with Bowler. And Devin in a big up there. And
Thompson.
Oh, and Thompson. He just lost out of Whitfield, and he said that all what the former pit road entry was in the back of the field. From 8th to 17th, it's not going to get some freebies out of that one. Between Ramirez and Shaun. Because of my potty mouth. Okay, Alright, Ramirez and Roberts. That's up the side, they're close to each other. Roberts is trying to catch up to Miller.
P9.
Is just right behind Milano. Corona is still managing a 2.3 second gap between him and Milano. And Thompson, after that unfortunate circumstance of a smash, he's just close to Jack Cook, and James Dowling at the very back of the pack. Closest battle I see right now is between Wayne Roberts and Rseat and Ramirez. Actually, Ramirez is closer to Roberts and Roberts is to Amir. It's some spots in the traffic. That's for the top half of the field, for the back half. Router, Shaun, and Devin.
Leader has just done a 156.00.
And a little 4-car back. Kenneth just much of the tires close. Ramirez is now, he's trying to now look to pass. Was for a moment. And he smoked up the tires a little bit. Ooh, now they're very close between Wayne and Ramirez. Now grabbing Wayne. He's looking to pass. He's attempting out of passing side by side, and Ramirez gets by Wayne Roberts. Full position change. Oh, Kenneth Freaks the best one. Just spawning at the loop corner right before the Wellington straight. That's basically the corner that's on.
The gap to Tuck behind is now 0.7.
Ramirez, right between Randall and right between Ramirez.
Okay, Shaun, the next car is Roberts.
No change in the top five. So Gonzalo in first, Milano in second.
We've been warned about track limits.
Third, Randall fourth, and Mir in fifth. First one gets by Wayne Roberts. He's Philip Sellers now. Yeah, right, Shaun?
Yeah. Yeah, but I can't find any speed.
The gap to Roberts ahead is now 0.8.
Distinct level. Distinct like Lightning McQueen. Speed. I am speed.
Unfortunately, it's mine. Cars 2.
Spying.
And them trainer.
And we got Franco Tuck is at the back end of the first pack of cars. Crowder leads the tail end, at least the front of the tail end second pack. Yeah, the way how it looks on my map, it feels like we got two different race classes out here. One's in one group with GTEs, the other group's in Mustangs. All the same class, all TTs. But the map definitely makes it look that way.
Okay, Shaun, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line, nail those exits. The leader's just done a 155.72.
Leading the way.
The gap to Tuck behind is now 0.6.
And we get a battle between Sun Sea and the roof at the back. Yeah, Jack Cook can beast up at the tail end, getting around here just fine.
The gap to Roberts ahead is now 0.40.
Don't go right on Wayne's, near Wayne's bumper.
Okay, Shaun, our refueling window will open after 26 minutes and closes after 36 minutes.
that bump of Wayne. Oh, and I think Wayne took the
Clear on your right.
there. Shaun gets by.
Well done, Shaun. Good pass. Nice front.
Versus Wayne to 9th.
P8, you've just done a 157.52. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
Duck is just a couple tenths of a second from Wayne. He must be past Wayne there.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
I know, left field, but he handles to get onto the outside. Good. In the zebra painted Ferrari. I think he's trying to find ways to go faster through the corners to catch up to Shaun. Get one of his positions back. Okay, man.
People are starting to release their tires.
Duck is also the highest placed Ferrari at the moment. Highest placed Beamer, the only Beamer is to be the B Ramirez in 6. Fucking up 10. Oh, yeah, he definitely got close to bringing him and Wayne. The cars right now in the race, right? It's the 1-3 Chevrolet 2-4. Or no, Porsche in 5th. Yeah. 3 out of 5 cars in the top 5 are Porsches. And it's just right on that back bumper of Shaun. So about a minute and a half from the 1/3 of the way through now.
Fastest lap. The lap time was at 1:57.17.
Michael Duck is now trying to catch up to Wayne Roberts. So he's looking to Wayne's inside. Outside, I mean. Opposite. Oh, and look at that.
Pick up in front
pass.
is now
Wayne Roberts
0.7.
to the Michael Duck to the inside. Wayne Roberts, Michael Duck gets by.
Thank you.
What a move. Puts Duck in 9th and Wayne in 10th. So far, Wayne's been going backwards. Shaun and Phil, they meet again on the track. Last time it was a noise swiper and they had a bit of a scuffle trying to pass. Oh, Phil goes right here.
Using all the track.
Yep, last time Shaun and Phil met, it was at the Livingston combined layout. Oh, and that was close. Almost went to the back. And yeah, I saw got the curb and the grass and the
Careful, car on your right, slow down. They're on your right.
Oh, Shaun gets by Phil. Let's put Shaun.
Come on, that's the stuff.
And that Michael Tuck goes to 8th and Phil 9th. Little bit of slow down.
Alright, Shaun, gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Oh, I can hear the sound of that Ferrari as Michael Tuck right behind Shaun.
P7.
Battle for 7th and 8th places. Oh, Wayne is in 9th and Phil's in 10th. And Michael Thompson is on the pit.
Clear left.
Oh, Phil goes right. Phil was corner. That's 10 great.
Defend your position. Don't let him through.
A little battle's going on from 6 almost to the front. Trying to see about a second between each other, but not close enough to call it a battle. But they can see each other. And that move and can be just rattling it around. Just cruising. And Michael Thompson's rejoined. With a 43.8 second pit stop. So yeah, get tires and fuel is going to definitely put you in the pits in about 3/4 of a minute. A couple laps now from halfway. And you want to know what lap Thompson?
The gap to Tuck behind is increasing. It's now 1.1. That lap was at 157.29.
Shaun driving away from Tuck. It's Michael Tuck now.
Okay, Shaun. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Forza 911 RSI's engine from Wayne Roberts. A Ferrari between two Porsches. PFP.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Definitely going to do his best to gain maybe a position or two back. And we got battle between 8th and 9th between Tuck and Roberts.
It's not. Damn it,
And I forget that battle is between Tuck and Cole. 7th and 8th. It's probably going to be switching back and forth a little bit. Between all three cars. As a matter of fact, I believe this is the only battle going on right now.
Don't be intimidated. Keep them behind you.
117 drivers here. And it's now back to back He's not back to Tuck versus Roberts again. Oh, my Tuck goes a bit wide. I think he smoked the tires out of that vehicle. And we're going almost side by side through Aintree. That's Roberts is drafting Tuck. Roberts is still looking, but Tuck keeps closing the door on him.
Turn, no.
Got back between 11th and 12th between Ryder and Malik and James Dowling. And yeah, that's it. That was just too boring right now. Begins lap 12. When he completes this lap, that means the race is halfway through.
Damn it, Colin. Sorry for rerunning. Mistakes are being made.
Happy accidents. Down this past the battle though. And Shaun is on pit road. Tail end for left member.
Gap 2, Tuck behind is now 1.3.
You never realize how close that the start fence line is to that last turn until you realize it. Oh, it's not most tires, but I think Roberts got by Tuck, and yes, he did. So Roberts gets back 8.
Gap 2, Ramirez in front is now 4.5. Okay, Shaun, we're halfway home. We estimate 14 minutes of fuel remaining.
Seabrand in the 46.4 second pit stop time. That was 2.5 seconds longer than Thompson. Roberts and Tuck and spaced out a bit. Okay. Took a pattern, they converge close to each other, and they spread out, back close to each other, spread out. Hit your marks. Anyway, still holding down 6th on the mountain. Ryder and Murray is on pit road at lap 13. If it is halfway through the race.
P7.
Also, Devin Booth is going to join him as well. And Ryder gets out his pit boats. And does a 43.5 second lap time. seconds of a pit stop time quicker than Thompson. Evans sets out.
Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits.
43.1.
Apexes and exits. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
0.4 seconds faster than
The leader has just done 155.52. The gap to Roberts behind is now
Thoreau leading
0.8.
the race with a 6.5 second gap over Milano. He's taking, I feel like he's taking everybody back to racing school. Goes Randall and Neil holding down second, third, fourth, fifth. As we're just under the 20-minute mark with 19 minutes left on the clock. And we're expecting to see a bunch of cars come down pit road really shortly.
Alright, Shaun, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Thompson and Cook doing alright. 12th and 13th. And Kenneth Eastup is going to make his way to pit road.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
And Gonzalez not bidding this time. And that is Milano. Or Burrows. Or Randall. None in the top 5 is bidding this time, but Roberts, Middleton, doing alright in this week of vacuum.
Your lap time was 157.00.
As gonna be stuck that pit road with an even 44-second stop.
The gap to Roberts behind is now 0.6.
And now let's put something. Is he putting this down? Nope, he's staying out. At 15 for him. At top 5, he's still gonna pound it around.
That lap was at 157.17.
no! What
Oh.
the F? You gotta
Oh.
be kidding me.
The song goes to the
Hold your nerve, just keep it
outside.
smooth. No mistakes.
It makes a loop and
Okay,
entry.
Sean, come on,
I guess
stay
bigger
focused.
turns.
Apexes and exits, apexes and exits.
Oh, that
15 minutes left, that's 15
shenanigan.
minutes. You need to slow
And
down a
it
bit if you
leaves
don't want a
Robertson
penalty.
tough to be side by side.
I missed a damn downshift. I
And
was in
Tuck
second
gets,
gear. I thought I was in first.
Tuck gets by Roberts. What an unfortunate set of circumstances. Got Cook is on pit road. Oh, John Seabrand goes around. And just at the end, entry of Clark just spins that vehicle right around. Only him. That Cook leaves pit road with a 46-second stop. 2 seconds slower than Easter. Wayne Roberts is now on pit road.
P8.
Oh, and John's up by 7 Tuck, and John gets right by. He's back up to 7th, just like that.
That's 5
And
minutes
a
of fuel
little
left.
lap.
Sorry, I effed that up, Sean. Had to slow down.
No worries, man.
It's always a slow down. They really gets you. When you try to take an advantage of a corner. And Wayne Roberts leads with the exact same 44-second pit stop time as Kenneth Easter.
The gap to Tuck behind is now 0.7.
Thanks, Jack.
Only 7 out of 17 cars have pitted and leaves top. The one leaves 10 that haven't pitted yet. And I was going to say that Kevin Bowes, good race driver, makes his way to pit road.
Ramirez
And
in front
so
is
does
pitting.
LCP8 from Ramirez on pit road.
Okay, Sean, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
I just love it when I get mine as a hockey.
P6.
Makes his way to pit road.
Very little fuel left. In this lap, box
Big
this
cars
lap.
on pit road, but Kevin Bowes, 43.4 seconds stop. James Dallin makes it to pit road.
Oh, God.
Sean clips a curb right there.
Hey, Josh, what's pit lane speed?
Mr. Pit lane speed is 34 miles an hour. Because they usually have any kilometers. Push Gunley's pit road with a 44.2 second stop. Ramirez 44.6. And Bowes leaves 43.4. And down 43.7. So I'm definitely seeing a bunch of similar pit stop time between multiple drivers.
Use all the track, force them to find the gap.
But I want to figure out what the average is.
The leader's pitting now.
Gonzalo Perón, the leader, he's on pit road. just right at when the race clock hits 10 minutes. And Milano is on pit road. And so is Randall White.
10 minutes
And
remaining. 10 minutes. Come on, keep digging. The car in front is pitting.
Four cars on pit road. There's Cole and Tuck. And Cole is going to make his way to pit road.
Okay, Shaun, we've put you to the end. Had a black flag. We'll need to come into the pits.
I can't believe
just
that early flag is the one. Damn it, Cole.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pavone leaves with a 43.2 second stop. Milano Jr. also 43.2 seconds. And the White 43.0 seconds. On the other side is going to do it in 45.4 seconds.
We've got 2 laps to come in for this penalty.
And Cole and Tuck, the last guys to pit. And Tuck gets going. Michael Tuck has 44.6 seconds. And so Uncle spend the pits. Yeah, he's gonna have to go for definitely just past a minute.
You forget to uncheck tires, Shaun.
That's Phil. After the speed of the penalty, Son gets out with a 1 minute 23 second stop. That's what I call a big ouch.
Nice sped coming into the pits.
Getting us 40 seconds. Yeah, so that's being pit road with a 40-second time, but that's plus a slowdown. That can mess up any driver's day. Capstone.
That's not the track's fault. I think the track here.
You can call it Capstone.
Gaining on this car. The gap is 6.2 seconds.
Dog gets by Eastep. Only close battle right now is between Eastep and Jack Kirk. Only 2 seconds of a difference. Everybody else is like about pretty much how I say that. Yeah, 2 seconds, 3. Yeah, everybody's at this point now far spread after the pit stops. It's really kind of battle going on. Of course, the split times is about 2 seconds.
Place.
Wow!
The lead lap is lap 20 out of 23.01 on my screen. 6 minutes on the clock remaining. And Pallone leads Burrows with a 9.5 second gap. What kind of racing school has Pallone been to? What kind of coach did he have? Begins lap 21. Only a couple laps, few laps remaining.
Track limits.
no battle going on, but they can see each other.
Okay, Shaun, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Relax, focus, keep it smooth.
Spaced out from 4th all the way back to 16th, really spaced out. The next closest back is between P7 and 3rd at 2.5 seconds.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
There's also Ron on the right too, about 1 seconds. The Porsche says
Come
lead
ahead
the
is
race
now 1.0 seconds.
And from 14th to 17th is Chevrolet, and Chevrolet. Above them is 3 Porsches. Chevrolet does have 3rd and 4th places. Begins at lap 22, 3.5 minutes left.
He's just getting close.
The only BMW car. 6th, the leading Ferrari in 8th, and the tailing Ferrari in 10th. So both Ferrari cars, the only 2 Ferrari cars are in the top 10. This is the tail end of the top 10. There's only one manufacturer we haven't said all night, and that's Ford. They went, the Ford has been AWOL. They've been missing in action for this race.
That was 157.88.
And kind of sucks we don't have the Aston Martin Vantage GTE in the sim, but I think that's the only GTE car left to pick up for the Mono, and Doug puts his way back to pit road.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
I guess he would actually be the last guy to pit with just under 2 minutes left. Jerome begins lap 23. With a 12-second gap on the filters. He's got this in the bag, no doubt about that. And Devin leaves pit road, a 33.5 second pit stop time.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Shaun.
Thinking he only took the tires. Yeah, I think he took the tires.
Thanks, Papa Booty.
1 minute on the race clock left.
Fuck Silverstone.
As we see Devin ace this track a lot. I gotta say though, ace is strong.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
She loves you too, buddy.
Ace check continues. Half a second left on the race clock. 30
One more
seconds.
to go.
The question is, will it be a 24th lap? No. 20. 15. 10. Nope,
push,
that's
push
it.
to get
That's
this position.
it. 23 laps. The race clock's gone. And Gonzalo Perone is going to come home with a win here at Silverstone.
The leader has just done a 155.
Oh, does it
133,
again. Gets the
13.
W. Burrows is going to come to the line in second. He's up in 16th. Milano in third. Randall White in fourth. Jack Cook in 17th. Amir gets the top 5. So nice up. Ken 15th. Jack 16th. Devin 17th. LCBA's in 6th. Wayne Roberts in
Burrows is
7th.
now leading.
Good race, Kevin.
Michael
Absolutely, good
Tucker
race,
is
man.
going to come home with an 8th place
Did you just make a
finish.
rule or like?
Alright, Shaun,
Very
gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 2.1. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Michael Thompson gets a top 10 in 10th. And watching the last 4 cars making their way. James Dowling, Michael Murray, Sean Cole, and Sean Seaburn. Sean and Sean. James Dowling in 11th. Bowder takes home 12th. Sean Cole takes home 13th. And Seaburn
13th place. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
And Sean Cole is going to plow the car straight into the tire wall. To end this one off.
Not
Not
happy. Not happy about that. Oh, what a stupid mistake. I was flying into pit. I just didn't expect to see the cone that quickly. I was like, oh, I don't even. You know,
What did you do to that car, Shaun?
And Phil's not like, what'd you do to it? Why'd you kill it?
I made sure it would never be used again.
Final drivers head on out.
That looked really scary, Shaun.
You step up into pit road one last time. Rseat on some sand trap. And Thompson's going to take a right back to pit road. Again, the finishing order, Gonzalo Perone takes home the win, Kevin Burrows in second, Tony Milano in third, Randall White in fourth, and Rseat in fifth, LCBA's Ramirez in sixth, Ryan Roberts in seventh, Michael Tuck in eighth, Phil Scott in ninth, Michael Thompson in 10th, James Dowling in 11th, Riley Van Moek in 12th, Sean Cole in 13th, Sean Seabrand in 14th, Kenneth Estep in 15th, Jack Cook in 16th, and Devin Booth in 17th. That's all for Silverstone.
That's all for Silverstone. That was not fun. I don't like this place. I don't know if you know that, Josh. Did you know that? Did you know that I'm not a big fan of Silverstone?
I know it.
Wow, look at that jump Gonzalo got. That's a little interesting.
Yeah.
But
And that big
no one
lead
else
he
is
got at the end.
Nobody else is keeping up with him, though. I mean, he didn't pass the pace car. No one else. Who started second?
I think it was
Burrows.
Burrows, yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh.
I wonder if there'll be any kind of a conversation about that. I don't know what.
Don't know.
Okay, here, we're going to get our snapshot. My keyboard is dead again, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
But I was watching from home. I know the next track, the next Sunday, that's going to be Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, Montreal, on February 14th.
Well, stream, land, everyone out there, I'm sorry I didn't do better. Actually, we were having a good run. We weren't fast, but I actually didn't make my normal Silverstone mistake, which was kind of refreshing for me. Still not a good effort, and what a stupid mistake at the end there. Ugh. Kind of like inexcusable mistake there at the end. So I'm a bit disappointed, that's for sure. Alright, where is... Oh, my keyboard's not working. Come on. Edit, paste as new layer. It didn't save it. Oh my god. What the F? Alright, nothing's working. That means it's time for me to cool down and take a breather. Bring this stream to a close.
Everything's broken.
Everything's broken. Anyway, this is our first time back streaming like this over here on YouTube, so hopefully in the end I see 0 drop frames, everything looks good, so I'm happy about that. So I think we put on a good show. Next time we'll just have to back it up with some better driving, yeah? Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Get out there and do some sim racing. Go! Chiefs, go!
He's an AFC West